For this forecast, we will be using the Anna K Tarot. Very cool deck. I like putting them as a story and reading it as a story. All right, Sagittarius, let's check out your cards and see how they match your astrology for April 2025. All right, so we've got Temperance, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. Notice, Sagittarius, that we've got two major arcana cards here with Temperance and the Sun. That means this is a kind of a big deal. You know what? I think April's a big deal for everyone. So is March. You know, it's just a big chapter reset. But with Temperance here, number 14, this is about balancing. It's a lukewarm energy. It's not being too hot, too cold, and you know, just having balance in all things in life. And then the Sun is right in the middle of your spread, Sag. So this is wonderful. This is a great card to get. You know, number 19, 1 + 9 = 10, which is the beginning of a movie in some ways. So, you know, I think that you are starting some kind of chapter reset, Sagittarius. And we'll discuss that more with your astrology and what that means for you. But the Sun is nice and shining, and it's great as long as we don't think everything's always hunky-dory. I mean, there's always going to, you know, there's problems sometimes, and it's not good to be, you know, totally illusionary towards problems either, which I don't think, Sagittarius, you are, but just saying things are looking up for you in general. So that looks good. And also the Queen of Cups is here, which means that you're taking on this attitude perhaps of intuition, really letting your intuition fly. You're going within, you're thinking about things. There's the moon and the sun, you know, and we are right now in March, this eclipse season. You know, the new moon on March 29th could be a big thing for you, Sag. It's a solar eclipse, right? And it is in your 5th house of creativity, having fun, and of your kids, and of your business, your entrepreneurial business, and of creating things as well. So it just looks like a fun time for you. Like, it's Sagittarius, it seems like in astrology, you seem to be doing fine, and it's a fun place to be. It's creative and it's interesting, and it's a positive sort of place to be in astrology. And the cards are showing that it's very positive as well, as long as we don't get too crazy and we keep temperance, right? Temperance is this, let's have balance between things, and in that, right? Like, she's literally holding balances on her shoulder, and she's working on the farm. Maybe some of you Sagittarians own some kind of land or farming or something like that. I know a Sagittarius who has a flower farm, now that I think of it. So that could be you as well. But it's just, you know, enjoying the this new chapter for you, which feels a little light and airy compared to other signs that I've done. Okay, Sag? So, you know, you're in a good spot with the Sun in Aries. You know, the Sun's right in the middle of your spread, and we have the Sun in Aries in your 5th house of fun, creativity, good luck too, by the way. Could be a good time for you to, you know, actually buy a lottery ticket or a scratch and win, or especially those raffles, where you can win easier because there's a small amount of people that are entering the raffle. I would suggest, Sagittarius, you are in a lucky period here in April for Aries season. Buy that ticket. However, know your limit. Stay within it. Just had to put that out there. Now, Sagittarius, let's look a little bit more at your astrology, because, you know, we do see here the full moon, April 12th, I want to talk about. This is in your 11th house of your hopes, dreams, wishes, aspirations. Very sunny card here. You know, the Sun, it's about, what am I gonna plan for the future now? And it's a good energy. Like, you've got a good vibe, Sag, for Aries season, which is the beginning of the zodiac. Spring has sprung. To me, it's like the new year, because, you know, the Aries is the beginning of the zodiac. So we've got Aries season, and it's in your 11th house of luck, from benefactors, from people and networks. You know, do your networking, Sag. You're going to get far with the people. Okay, that's your cheat code here in April as well. You know, doing things that are fun and creative, creating things, that's going to be very good. So when we look at the Queen of Cups, we decide, what inside of me feels really good. What do I need to create now? What do I need to do? Because that's going to help you a lot. You do have some energy here too, Sag, in your 4th house of home and family. So I'm not surprised if some kind of real estate things happen, or you're expanding the farm, or you're expanding your home business, or something exciting. And it could be family oriented too. You know, your kid comes back and stays with you for a while till the next semester, or I don't know. Like, I'm just making up stuff now, but the home and family is very illuminated here in April. Your mom and dad, your ancestors, your family, your real estate, your land that you owned as well. You know, I'm just seeing a lot of land stuff. I think that a lot of you Sagittarius watching me today must have some farming vibe in you as well. So that's cool. Now, Jupiter rules you, Sagittarius. So I like to see what's Jupiter doing. Yeah, Jupiter's bringing you some good luck and some interesting vibes in your new contracts and commitments here. The Sun is bringing you luck in the cards, and Jupiter's bringing you luck in your commitments. So this could be good with your spouse. This could be good with your business partnerships. Making new networks, making new business partnerships could be very lucrative for you in the future, Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look at our cards. The Power of 8 Chakra Lenormand. These come as a set with the Power of 8 Chakra Oracle. I like to sell them as a set, www.themoontree.org. Okay, let's see for you, Sag. What can we know for April? And we do get the options card. So yeah, they're in, it kind of looks like Temperance too, in a way. Temperance, she's holding 2 things and trying to balance things out. And here you're trying to balance with the decision making, the options. I mean, there's just a lot of options for you, Sagittarius, to take things to the next level. But go with your heart, Queen of Cups, go with your intuition, go within to find the right decision. You'll make the right decision, Sagittarius. You're very intuitive zodiac sign, by the way. So I know you're going to make the right decision. And time, you know, time is one of our bonus cards in the Lenormand. This is time is important to you. And I think that with time, things will really manifest for you. But another thing too with the time card is to enjoy the present. All this sunshine in your spread. Enjoying your land, enjoying your house, enjoying your business, enjoying your children and family and house. Like that's a good thing to do. But with time, new things happen. You know, and that's cool too. All right, let's pull a chakra card too to finalize everything. I love pulling these pink cards too for a good message. You'll never get a bad message with these ones, just in case sometimes you're like, I want to pull a card, but I don't want to get any bad messages today. This is your trick. You'll want these, Sag. So they do come as a set with the Power of 8 Lenormand. They come as a couple. Okay, so let's see for Sagittarius what's happening for April in terms of sacrificing yourself. I am aligned. I got this for someone else too, a different zodiac sign today. I'm aligned in all things. This looks very good with the Temperance. We're balanced. We got the sunshine. We're enjoying the positive. We're actually enjoying the sun of April, the vitamin D. Very good, especially if you're premenopausal. Like, you know, I think I'm starting to go into that. I still get my period, but going into premenopause or perimenopause, we call it. And, you know, you want to get your magnesium, your vitamin D, and your calcium and all that. Being aligned in all the things, aligned in your future, aligned in your family, aligned in your business, just all aligned with the chakras. I am aligned. 2 + 8 = 10, which is the beginning of the movie, right? Because 1 + 0 = 1. 1 is the credits rolling. Let's introduce a new chapter. Let's learn about the characters, right? In a movie. So this is your time, Sag, to start something new, but that's fun and interesting and goes with your heart, like that Queen of Cups. And the sun is bringing luck. As long as you have temperance in all the things you do, you'll be just fine. Okay, Sag? And if you like this reading, press like, you know, the things, you know, all that jazz. And come see me for a reading. You know, this is just scratching the surface and it's kind of for fun. But I get real deep there in all the charts. And and your cards and stuff like that. So come see me for a reading. www.themoontree.org. Mwah! I love you, Sagittarius. And I'll see you in the next one. And thank you so much for your support. And comment below what you thought of this reading. And if you feel too like things are looking up for you, let me know. I always reply to all the comments. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.